my name's Wolfgrim and welcome back to Vampyr. I was having a look in between recordings at, where is it? This. And I realised we need to go and fix this guy. And because this place has become stable, I want to try and get the place as healthy as possible for two reasons. One, it's easier. And two, if I need to eat someone, they're healthier. Yeah. So we're going to be going to there first before I do anything else. And there might be some more information I can get out of them before I carry on with the main mission. So we're going back to the pub. And we shall see what we find on the way. I will be coming back here and talking to these people because I need to learn everybody. Basically, I need to meet everybody in the game. Is that a cart with dead bodies on it? No, I stand corrected. It's a lorry with dead bodies on it.
He's mine!
Oh, for God's sake. I forgot about these guys. I forgot about these guys. It was me wandering around. You keep asking me to parry and I don't have that weapon. Oh, fine. Are you going to make me put that weapon out? You are, aren't you, game? Okay, main hand. Let's set this just to make the game shut up. There we go. Now I've parried. The game will actually let me carry on, I take it. Don't like that, but... yeah, I really don't like that gun. I don't like that. I want my gun back. Give me my gun. I want that, and I want my gun. It has no ammo, because I'm a fool. Right, okay. So I'm going to the pub, wherever the pub is. To find it first of all. You guys are going to be right in my way, aren't you?
Watch yourselves! There's one!
Ow. Stop doing this.
He's dead!
Is he dead? Now you're dead. Can I please have a crossbow? I just want a crossbow. Ooh. Okay. We're just going to carry on. We're not going to make any comment on that, are we? Apparently not. No, 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 damn it, no, 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 behave. Goodness sake. I need my shotgun. All I want to do is go to the pub. That is all I want to do. Who's this guy?
Good evening, sir.
Who the fuck are you? Don't you see I'm busy here?
Shooting a
Dr.
wall.
Jonathan Reed, that's who I am. And who are you?
Ah, some fancy gentleman we've got here. Clear off. We don't want strangers on our streets.
So you won't tell me your name, then?
The name is Booth Digby. Maybe I'll ask my boys to break one or two of your bones, just so you remember it.
So he is the head of the gang because I killed Mr. Cox.
Are you some kind of vigilante patrolling these streets at night?
Something like that, but the police aren't in charge here. We are, see?
So, tell me about your gang, then.
What? Have you got a death wish? You really want me to answer that?
Well, yes. You seem so proud of your status. Why not tell me who you're working for?
Oi! I'm the boss, all right? The Wet Boot Boys work for me. All of them. Situation round here is better than other districts because of us. Because of me.
So you're a concerned criminal, is that it?
Using funny jokes about me and my boys, are you? Fuck. You must have some balls.
I saw many men like you during the war, Mr. Digby. Greedy little cockroaches who feed on despair.
I could kill you for saying that. But, nah. You've been a soldier. I can respect that.
You soon back down.
Do you need medical help, sir?
I feel fine, Dr. Reed.
very tempted just to...
Goodbye, Mr. Digby.
I want to get to the docks. Where is this pub? God damn it.
It's nothing to do with the wet boots, I say.
Who's this?
Good evening, miss. I am Dr. Reed. May I ask you a few questions?
Who are you? What do you want?
As I just told you, I'm a doctor. From the Pembroke Hospital, actually.
The Pembroke Hospital, you say? I don't have any money for you leeches.
I'm not here for charity, Miss...
Miss Edwina Cox.
Oh,
So what do you want then? Fancy buying something from me, maybe?
I killed your husband.
You still use your husband's name, Edwina. Why is that?
Why shouldn't I? He may be a bloody bastard, but I'm still his wife and his name means something round here.
Dead.
Are you aware of what happened to him?
Yes.
dead.
I'm sure he fought till the end and looked death in the eyes. The boys will mourn him. Except one of them, maybe.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
You can't trust anyone around here. As soon as you lower your guard, you can be sure some arsehole will take advantage of you.
You sound like you're thinking of somebody in particular.
Take the gravediggers of Southwark. They must pay me every week, but it looks like they forgot who gave them permission to steal from the dead.
Looting corpses in a mass grave. That is a new low.
Whatever. Hey, since you're a doctor and all, maybe you can access that forbidden area and remind those bastards what they owe.
Really? Don't you think that's a little bit excessive?
Bastards, all of them. This region only responds to violence and threats.
What can you tell me about your work?
I'm a businesswoman. I buy and sell things, and I send my wet boot boys after anyone who don't play nice with me.
Gang member and shopkeeper. Can't be easy running double shifts.
If you're interested, I may find use of a doctor who can freely walk across the city, you know.
I'm
You're
interested.
quite blunt, aren't you?
I like people who know what they want and say what they think. This is a time of great opportunity for those ready to embrace their destiny.
Can I offer you my medical help, Miss Cox?
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay, so... Yeah. That's them. There's all these others. Oh god, there's so many people in this. I'm still trying to find this guy. But
Goodbye, Miss Cox.
still just trying to find this pub. Is this the pub?
I think drink don't.
Yes, it is. Sir, I've forgotten your name already.
Good evening, sir.
Whatever.
Don't you recognize me? We met a few nights ago.
Don't take it personally. I spent a lot of energy forgetting what I did the night before.
Yes, you had definitely drunk too much then as well. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
I'm Dyson Delaney. I'll try to remember you. This time.
Inebriation aside, do you need medical help?
Yes. I feel sicker than usual these days.
Take this, then. And perhaps you could try to slow down the alcohol intake, too.
Hey, Doc, you don't really want me to stop the only remedy I can afford.
Surely you must have had dreams and expectations when you were young, like everybody else.
Sure. I wanted things to change. To really change, and to change for good. The bigger the dream, the harder the fall.
Sounds like you were an idealist, which is honorable.
No, sir. I was an anarchist and I believed that exclusive property is a robbery in nature. I wanted a new world to rise from the ashes, Dr. Reed.
Do you really think the world is that bad?
No, I believe we all can choose to make it better. But most of us are too weak, too corrupt and too guilty. I failed for sure, but others will come.
I want to know more about your past as an anarchist, Dyson.
I'm still an anarchist, Doctor. Make no mistake. I just reject violence as a tool to change the world, unlike my comrades.
Do you still see your comrades, then? Even if you don't agree with their methods anymore, I mean.
No. I hope they'll come to share my point of view one day. I'll raise my glass to that splendid idea.
Do you believe in a bloodless revolution, then?
I do not believe in much anymore, Doctor. But I'll admit I like your idea of peaceful change. I like it a lot.
Inebriation aside, do
I've
you
already
need
done that.
medical help?
I already drink the only medicine that suits me, Doctor.
Okay,
Goodbye,
so
Mr. Delaney.
I feel like Mr. Delaney has a lot more to tell us. Anyway, that's him dealt with. That's him getting better. They're all healthy. He's back in the hospital being held. The rest I don't know about. I need to speak to this gentleman. He's getting... I need to go and see him.
He didn't deserve this.
Right. That's Whitechapel. I need to go to...
These are good drinks just as likely to cause a problem as to solve one.
I'm presuming he's in the hospital. I presume. Well, let's head in this general direction and see what we come across. A lot of bodies.
Steady, boys!
I'm out of ammo.
One of them here!
We're gonna need better weapons.
Start burning!
Where are you? Where are you? There you are. A lot of dead bodies. More bodies. I need blood.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
God, dead inside. This is really bad. Right, where is the gentleman? Ah! Has he just literally just come out of it? Oi! Buggers.
It's locked, all right.
understand why you still care for this bloody city.
For God's sake! We're still alive and healthy. Can't you be satisfied with that?
We have no reason to be here. I have not survived being buried in a mass grave for these trivialities.
Not in the middle of a battlefield. Things are different here. In so many ways.
Will you not let me in?
It's locked.
Oh, here we go. Let's talk to you. Come in, I want to talk to you.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed of the Pembroke Hospital. May I be of assistance?
Dr. Reed. So it's you who saved my friend Oswald. It's a pleasure to meet you, sir.
And you are?
Newton Blight. Oswald and I recently returned from the war.
Do you need medical attention, sir?
No thanks, sir. Unless you're able to get rid of every rat in London.
Why do you stay here now that Mr. Thatcher's back?
It's complicated. Since the war, Oswald's been really nervous with the idea of entering any hospital. And me, I've got my own issues.
Can you speak about them?
Rats, sir. Even seeing one, they turn me. Just want to run. It's that fear that stopped me from going after Oswald when he left.
You are always welcome at the Pembroke Hospital. As a former officer, I'll be honored to welcome a fellow veteran.
I'm not giving up on bringing Oswald back to the hospital. I just need to convince him that he needs some help.
Perhaps he needs to reach that decision by himself.
Could you speak to him? He doesn't usually listen to doctors, but perhaps because you've been through it, you can talk him round.
Let's ask him about the war.
What can you tell me about the war, Mr. Blight? If you want to speak about it, of course.
War was... Well, you know, sir. The stench of death everywhere. Your mates lying bleeding in the mud. Just praying to make it through and get home. Bloody nightmare.
I fought in France, too. I served as a field surgeon, but it was not uncommon to repel an assault, especially at night.
Yeah. The first time I was wounded, I had to protect the infirmary from hostiles. Twice.
Did you know Oswald Thatcher before the war?
No. We met in the battlefield. I think we were in the same boat to France. We've stuck together ever since.
What caused your phobia of rats, Newton?
It happened last year following an artillery attack. I was trapped for 2 days in a hole under 2 dead soldiers. And there were rats.
Go on.
It started eating me as soon as I dozed. Gnawing at my ears, my fingers, lips. Couldn't move. Couldn't call for help.
I see.
No, you don't. You have no idea what it is to wake up buried under bodies. Fucking vermin eating your flesh. Oswald. He found me and saved me.
Goodbye, Mr. Blight.
That's traumatic.
Take care of yourself.
Right, where is the other gentleman? Because he needs medicine.
Hello again, Mr. Thatcher. Do you feel any better now?
Yes, this neighborhood may stink of dog shit and reek of piss, but to me it smells like the purest mountain air.
Do you need medical attention?
Don't get me wrong, sir. I'm grateful for what you've done, but I've never felt comfortable with doctors.
I thought I had a headache one. Okay.
I will see you later. Goodbye, Mr. Thatcher. Try to take care of yourself.
Okay, so I thought I had a headache medicine. Turns out I do not. Let's go to Whitechapel then, shall we? I wonder what we're going to run across in Whitechapel. Serious. Hang on a minute. Why is Whitechapel in a serious situation? Oh, so she's from... Okay, so Whitechapel needs a lot of help. Level 18, he's like 10 levels above me. Staying away. I'm sorry. He's level 11. Any way I can get past this guy without him being... Oh, I can, okay. What's this guy doing? Oh, god damn it. He's level 12, this is not going to end well. God damn it, that guy has a shotgun. Does that guy have a machine gun? Does a guy with a... You actually do have... What on earth did he throw? I seriously need to get a better gun. Do I want to deal with this? I'm not sure I do. I'm only level 9. I don't really want to deal with that right now. Carry on with the Whitechapel. God, I fell on the fence. That would have hurt. Whitechapel. Those guys were glitching.
Sorry, sir. No admittance. Oh, you! Stop there!
I've stopped.
When did you join the bar? It's a leech!
Oh, god damn it. You missed.
That leech is the boss!
No, you're just slow. this level 12 guy. He's got a metal plate on his arm. I missed! I missed! He's terrible at shooting. Not as bad as him, apparently. Point blank and he missed. Damn it. Move out of my way. Damn you. You can go away. Right, hang on. Did these guys drop anything of use? Nothing else? Really? Where is that guy saying it's locked?
I cannot enter.
Okay. We go through this one. Okay, we're in Whitechapel then.
Whitechapel. This neighborhood is linked somehow to the kind Lady Ashbury's blackmail. First, let's find this Petrescu fellow.
Fuck you all! Fuck it all!
Stop it now, Albert, stop it!
Me? I'll not die in some piss-stinking alley reeking worse than a week-old lavvy.
Are you all right?
The bastard hit the wall next to me. I don't even know if he meant to miss.
If you've been hurt, I can help you. I'm a doctor.
Name's Albert. Remember it. Now bugger off.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? If you know anything about her, I'd appreciate it.
Never heard of her. If she's pretty, I'll keep an eye out.
You never heard of it?
Do you need assistance?
Please. Feeling tired these days.
There's so much medicine needed.
I will see you later.
Okay, I don't know much about it. Right.
Goodbye, young man.
Me? I'll not die in some piss-stinking alley reeking worse than a week-old
What?
lavvy.
Shooting a boy in the middle of the street. Not the best thing to do, wouldn't you say?
What? You saw what happened? Who are you?
I'm Dr. Reed, and I'd like to ask you a few questions, if you promise me to set your gun aside.
No. Look, I'm not a violent man. I'm Benjamin Palmer, doctor. And no one can help me. Not even you.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? Have you heard anything?
It's funny, I've been searching for her too. I need some pills. But the woman is a phantom, if you ask me.
Really? And why is that?
Word is she ain't real. She's a cover for some doctor who runs an illegal dispensary for migrants.
You don't seem well, Benjamin. Do you need any help?
I always feel ill, sir. It's like I'm never right.
It's got a migraine. There's so much medicine needed.
I will see you later.
Okay, I'm gonna come
A
back.
gun, alcohol, and a bad temper make a terrible cocktail, sir. Goodbye for now.
She looks fancy for round here.
Good evening, miss.
Good evening, sir. Are you interested in a miraculous cure for this unknown and deadly epidemic?
Actually, I am.
Then you have come to the right place. The famous Swanborough cordial is all you need to help keep you in perfect health.
Oh, really? Why didn't I hear about it during my studies? I'm Jonathan Reed, by the way. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Ah, my brother has spoken of your research, sir. I'm Loretta Swanborough, and it's always a pleasure to meet a fellow healer.
That's interesting.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? I'd like to know more about her.
I don't like to talk about competition.
Competition, you say?
Never met her, but it seems she provides some sort of medical care to the poor. The whole thing has to be some sort of scam, if you ask me.
That's
I'd like to see what kind of medicine you're selling.
Oh god, I can't remember the ingredients.
Good evening,
What?
my
Let's
dear
just buy
colleague.
a bunch of stuff.
I'd like to see what kind of medicine you're selling.
How much are these? 18. Let's buy a few of them. Let's just buy a few of everything because I don't know what I'm going to need. An amount of money. Cool, right.
What do you want? Leave me alone.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I'm looking for Nurse Dorothy Crane.
There is no Dorothy Crane here. Now goodbye.
I'm afraid this medical leaflet says the opposite, sir.
Really? Well, I'm afraid I'm going to close this door right now. Go bother someone else, Mr. Doctor.
To enter that house, I must discover who this man really is. Maybe I could start by observing what he's up to. There's no one in.
How do I investigate? Game? Help. Has you set up our own
Strange man
hospital?
was at the door with a pass for our medical facility. I refused him entry.
Darius, how could you know he didn't need our help?
His clothes were too finely tailored to be for Whitechapel.
Perhaps just a friend of that stray poet who is always about.
Richard Nethercott? No, not of the same cloth, this man. I suspect some machination from that journalist.
Clayton Darby. Is he still asking questions?
Yes. I saw him drifting around St. Mary's Church. I swear he is tracking me just downwind.
So did you set up some sort of hospital?
I must talk to that journalist or the poet. They must know about Darius. Nearby the church they just mentioned.
This is interesting because I'm assuming I could stop her, but then she's healing. Oh, so many dilemmas. Right, I'm going to leave this episode here because it's already gone on for quite a while. But I've been Wolfgrim, this has been Vampire. But thank you very much for joining me, ladies and gentlemen. I shall see you all next time.